Well, I promised everybody I'd go live again, and by golly, I promised. I got some more PVC pipe. I was able to fix my fingers, kind of fixed up right here. It's still okay. It's okay. I didn't cut it off. Hey, morning, guys. AJ. I cut my finger off almost, AJ. I'm not gonna tell you how I did it yesterday, but I did. Adam went to dinner last night. He was so upset he missed the live feed. That's so funny. Hold on a second. I gotta change into my Mr. Rogers shoes. More comfortable. Okay, let's see here. We need lights on. Lights. More lights. Okay, so last night, I'll fill in a little bit to everybody, okay? So they understand what happened last night. Well, last night I decided to work on my skill electric layout. Good morning, Adrian. And I got PVC pipe, and I made these concrete embutments that really look pretty awesome. Okay, and we're gonna spray paint these gray, and then I'm gonna get shrubbery and put around the bases of all these so it'll kind of look cool. So that it will span the track. So the whole track is suspended now. Pretty sweet, actually. So what I'm doing now is I started working on the Ninko layout, making all the supports to support the Ninko track, and that's what we're doing. Bled all over them. Yeah, you should see the blood that was gushing out of this finger yesterday. Well, I cut it on this dumb thing. I'm not going to get close to it because it's sharp. I just touched that part right there. Okay, and that's how sharp that is. This would be a great torture if you wanted to torture somebody. Put their finger in this. Okay. Now I've learned one thing. I always keep it shut before I start to cut. Okay, at least it's still attached. Yes, it is still attached. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm building these tall struts. So I'm going to be changing the camera. I'm going to be changing the camera's angle here and there. Okay, oh, Ron Gardner's in. I was going to buy something like that. I guess I'll use the pipe cutter almost a crime scene of blood. I actually bought something before Ron did. That's amazing. I'm actually amazed. All right, so put one here. Now the other piece, I have to make a 5-inch. Brian Nine Finger Young. That's right. Blood, sweat, and tears. That's right. So I need to get a 5-inch high. So I need 5-inch high tubes. Okay, 5-inch high tubes. So what I do is I need to get another tube. Here's the PVC I bought. I bought 2 sizes of PVC. You could actually stick this inside of here if you wanted to. But this is for tallers. So I got to cut some that are a total of 5 inches. A total of 5 inches. So I'm going to put that on here like that. Five inches. Now you pop this out like this and you crimp it until you get right to where you want to be. I better turn on my hot glue gun. All right, now I want to just put it right there like that. so this will be 5 inches, and I'll glue those in there like that. All right, now, so what's those who still have thumbs should thumbs up. That's right, we should have 29 thumbs up, technically. Okay, that's the only way that we get, that's the only way we get more people watching are more thumbs up. Because if you like the show, you should, but see what it is it's not, I think YouTube should have an easier way that you can click, because you have to go into the program and then click yes, which, you know, you should do that no matter what, okay? All right, so I'm going to turn this over here because I want to clean off this table here. So I won't be reading your messages because I'm going to be cleaning up here, okay? So you guys can just kind of communicate between yourselves, and then I'll come over and look at, we got 21 likes now. We got 29, we need 9 more. All right, so, okay, good. All right, so let's fold up my toolkit, because I don't need that here. Put that away. Tomorrow's horror movie, tomorrow night at 8 o'clock is our horror night, our movie night. And tomorrow's movie is UFO Target Earth. Now, Tim sent me an email that there was another movie that he wanted to watch, but Target Earth, these are really bad B movies. I mean, really bad. I mean, they're so bad that they just must have made the movies just for the fun of it. Okay. All right, so let me clean up. I don't need any of this. This was not a good idea. Well, this was a good idea if I was going to do a permanent layout. But you know what? Because we're doing so much in this shop, I didn't want to do a permanent layout. I'm going to put this stuff over here. Because I want to save all that foam. All right. We don't need this. I should probably take this down to for shipping, don't you think? What did they say? Tim? Poor Tim. Part Tim doesn't... robots invade. Yeah, I think robots invade. Alrighty, so let's see here. What is that? Battery was bad. I want to find out why that's bad. I'm going to set this over here and let it stay on for a little bit. Let's see what happens. Huh, that's weird. That battery was, these are the scramblers that we sell. And I was testing one out a while ago. The batteries seem to be bad. Okay, we got 37 people watching. Now we should have 37 likes. Here's what you should do. Whenever you come into our show, because obviously you're going to want to watch it. So that means that you like it, okay? If you don't have junk piles, you are in an amateur and not a professional. If you don't have junk piles, you are an amateur, not a professional. Okay, so you're saying that I'm an amateur because I have junk piles? I am. I'm very dry. My body is very dry. Okay. He called me. He called me an amateur. Tony Bidenar called me an amateur. I feel insulted. Oh, Ryan left his camera thing. That's not supposed to be here. I gotta plug that in. Go Cooper Webb. Good evening. Hi Liz. Tony biting our. Well, you insulted me, Tony. We got 41. Wow, 30. 30. All right. All right, now I'm working on this one here. I think that one's dry. So let me go get that piece. Oh, I've got to glue it. Ah, I forgot I was waiting for the hot glue gun to dry or heat up. Where are we? Right here, okay. I bought this professional hot glue stick at Home Depot. It was on sale. This Sure Bond. Plus I bought a whole box of glue sticks. Boy, this stuff is dynamite. Dynamite. And they stick, baby. When these things are dried, holy moly. So I'm just going to keep changing the camera angle so you guys can see me over here, okay? Red guardrails. You don't like the red ones? I don't know if I like the red ones either. Now this is 5 inches, and this should go right here. That's 5, and then right down here, I need a 3-inch. Where's my ladder? 3 inches. So I need to make another 4-inch. I need some more 7-inch cross beams. So I'm gonna set this camera right here. I'm gonna cut a bunch of cross beams. I hope I don't cut my hands off. This is my workshop. If you're new here, this is my workshop. This is the, I got this about 20 years ago. And this all used to be filled up with all the stuff that we sell at the bank now. But this is the whole building here. And when we have the Slot Car Fest in either June or August, all these tracks are we're going to take them down to the bank, or we're going to have people come here too. So Tinkertown, that's right, Tinkertown. This is the workshop. All right, so let me go get the wood. I'm just going to cut a bunch of 7 inches, and I need some 7-inchers. So we're gonna take my thing here. We're gonna measure right. What size did I say I needed? 3 inches. But all the cross beams are 7. I said 3 inches, didn't I? I think it's 7. Yeah. I need a bunch of 7-inchers. 3-inch. Thanks, James. I knew you guys wouldn't fail me. Okay, I knew you wouldn't fail me there. You failed me last night. You weren't watching me, and I cut my finger. So I need 7 inches. I need a bunch of them. So I'm just going to cut a bunch here. I got this battery-powered Roby bandsaw. It cuts wood. It cuts really anything. And last night I was kind of telling people the reason I'm doing this is to, so everybody, they could do it too. My first layout was a train layout when I was, what was it, 1975? My stepdad, Mac, made me this really cool pull-up thing. It would go up into the ceiling of the garage. He was a nice guy. Mac was a really nice guy. He understood my weird idiosyncrasies. I wanted to build a dark room and in the garage, and I laid out the middle. He was in his office, or the bedroom office. He had a bedroom office, and I made a little model of what my dark room would be. And I said, Mac, it's going to cost me $50. My real dad had let me $50. And so I built this little dark room right in the corner of the garage, because there was a back door to the garage. So I kind of built it a little square, and so I had cloth and everything so I could have a dark room, so it was completely dark. And I got a enlarger. Rogers Drug was the drugstore in town that had all the photo equipment. And that was my first credit card, actually. My first credit was, okay, now what did Ron Gardner? John Fairland, I have PV interface for WOS, but what kind of descriptor is it? Okay, 3 inches, right? We said 3 inches. Three inches, right? We said 3 inches, correct? All right, so I need 2 3-inch pieces. Total of 3 inches, so it doesn't have to be exact. It could move down, but we're just getting a rough number. All right, now the next one, it can be just like this one. And I cut on the other side of the line to make it exactly the same. Perfect. All right. Now I take this, put a little glue on it. That's my short little stick. And then we'll switch the camera here where I'm going to go over to where it's going to be. Now I probably could put one right in the middle, and I think I am. I'm gonna see what that distance is right in the middle. Four inches. I'll do a 4-incher. I'll cut a couple 4-inchers. How many are enjoying tonight's video? Huh? Yeah, Ron, it's kind of like a pipe cutter. It is, and baby, does it cut? I am. Okay, so let's get. Okay, so now we need 4 inches. 4 inches from the wood to the pipe. 4 inches. And one thing I've learned, you keep this shut like this until you cut again. Because that's what happened. I just I brushed against the blade, and it just slit my finger wide open, baby. Watch the video from last night. I can't watch it because I'm too squeamish. Man, oh man. Now those should be, oh, I can use that. Look at that, it's exactly the same. Let's go ahead and glue these on. That's amazing that those are exactly the same. Holy guacamole. So we've got that one, now we get this one. I got a free one. Now again, like I said last night, these don't have to be perfect. I'm going to spray these grays and you'll never know that these were made out of PVC. You'll think they're, and I'll take some paint, okay, and it'll never be there, Ron. Advance will never be there. Okay, I'm just telling you right now. SCX blew it when they didn't ask my opinion on the SCX Digital. All they had to do is take the original SDX Digital, okay, Barracuda. All they had to do is take the original SCX Digital, advance it a little bit, and it would have been perfect. With the new control module, I don't want to go there, Ron. All right, so let's put this right here. Look at that. Now we've got this one we can go ahead and use. We can go ahead and use it right here. Look at that. Actually, we put it right here, really. It gives it a better layout. Now, we probably could put a one, these are 3 inches, so we could probably do a couple 2 inches. We're going to put carpet on this, too. I like this carpet over here. It really looks nice. Okay, so let me do a, well, I need to cut some more, boards. I can't read your long messages, Ron, so I'll let you kind of go on about SCS Advance. Okay, so let's get some more 7-inchers cut. Now everybody thinks I should be wearing goggles, so I'll put my glasses on. Where are my glasses? Everybody said I should put my glasses on when I'm cutting, so. AJ, I got anxiety every time you say cut. That's funny there, AJ. AJ and away. I got my first shipment of models. They just shipped. They shipped on Friday, I think. So we should be getting our model kits in another week. All right, so let's sand these down, and I'll talk while I'm sanding. I want to get all the rough edges off these. Tim will be here tomorrow. This is our, I just can't believe how fast days are going. I went down to the bank today, just kind of pitter around. Had to do my Bible study, and then we had 6 people come in. I had one guy, a couple family, they're deaf, and they came in. It's really cool. They have a special service that they type in, and then they call, and so the lady goes, "Hi, I'm talking, there are deaf people on the line, and they want to buy something," and he said he lived in Fremont, and he showed up with his wife, and they loved the store. He was going, oh, he loved it. It was awesome. And then I had 3, and then I had a guy from Oklahoma. He was, I don't know, he kind of left abruptly. I kind of got busy, and I felt so sorry because he said he was just homeless or something. I don't know. It was really, I didn't understand it. And so he stayed a couple minutes, then he left. It was the oddest thing. I'm telling you, I really felt bad that I didn't say goodbye to him or anything. But oh well, you try. You try to do what you can, and I think it's best if I go high and then come down. You know what I'm saying? Because then you can still see me somewhat. I know a lot of people don't want to look at me because they think I'm ugly. So I got some more PVC. Here we go. Now these I can't use. These are all, you can't cut the PVC on if there's not a full cut, because then it kind of crimps it, and it doesn't work right. What I'm saying is you can't cut right here if it's not a complete crossing. If it doesn't completely go across, now I gotta watch myself, across both of the black parts here, then it's not a clean cut. See how it's cutting them both crossed? Okay. See, that's a good cut. And actually, those, matter of fact, I can use that here. Oh, that's what I need, a 2-inch. And it's okay if one is higher than the other, because on these corners here, that's too bad. What do you mean it's too bad? What's too bad? What's too bad? What are you guys talking about? I ordered Bluetooth from Spain. I got lost with Corona started. Oh, please, I can't watch. Oh, so you guys think I'm going to... Look at that. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that one. Look at that, guys. That's perfect. Now, just a 1-inch. I think a 1-inch would go perfect right there. Let me do some 1 inches, so I'll cut some more here. AJ wants to see me cut myself. Well, first of all, AJ, you can't cut yourself. I made a big mistake. I left this thing open like this. And I just accidentally, when this was on the thing, I kind of moved my hand like this. Bad. You always keep this shut like this until you start, quit waving the thing around. You are going, oh, cut again. You keep it like this, you won't cut yourself. All right, so I need 3-inch or 1-inch. So I need 1-inch pipes. I'll just use this piece and get me some 1 inches. 1-inchers. All right, let me cut a bunch of 1-inch pieces. All right, so we know that thing is locked, so I can't cut myself. And now I'm going to open it. I'm going to put the piece in here like this. There we go. Now we've got a 1-incher, so now we'll glue these on here like this. These will look cool when these are all painted gray. All right. Look at that. That's perfect. I mean, that is just perfect, guys. Look at that. Now, I'm going to build one over here. I'm going to build an extending one over here. Over here, you see over here, I'm going to build one that comes out here like this. I might just glue this piece like this and then put a strut right here. Maybe put one like this. All right, now we are going on to this section here. Let's unplug this. Let's plug in this layout. And let's run a car wash. Is Robert Fish on? I'm going to use Goo Gone. He loves Goo Gone. My buddy Robert loves Goo Gone. Oh boy, that flew off. Well, we put some guardrails on. We put guardrails on here. And we'll be okay. I don't have them here. I've got them all at the bank. I'll do that tomorrow because we're going to do some other things maybe tomorrow too. But let's finish this tonight. 61 people watching? I've never had that many. Holy cow, let's get 61 thumbs up, people. Let's get down 61 thumbs up. We need 61 thumbs up, okay? Let's see if we can hit that, all right? Car ride. Car ride. You know, that might be a good idea. Let's hold on with that, AJ. 100 people, free CUDA. 100 people. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if 100 people get on, I'll give away 100 CUDAs. That's going to take forever to do, but yeah, I'll give that. But you got to get me some, and just hit thumbs up, people. Everybody's got to hit thumbs up. Okay, so let's get going here. Let's find out what size I need to make these. All right, so we're going to get. Okay, why am I doing this? You're probably asking. I'm doing this to show you what you can do with your layout. This is Ninco Scalextric or SCX. That over here is Scalextric, Art Pro, and then over there is HO, Racemaster, or Auto World and Racemasters. Thumbs up to 50. Yeah, that's all right. We got thumbs up to 50. All right, now I need, I'd say 6 inches. We're gonna do. I need 4 6-inchers. So I'm gonna need some more 7-inchers. So let me bring this over here and cut some more 7-inch things. All right. I'll put it up here high so you can see me cut my finger off, okay? All right. All right, so all right, 7 inches. I need, how many do I need? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just cut this whole board of 7s. You know, funny story. When Ryan was about 10, we were building a fort out back of our apartment or our trailer. Okay, do 1/43 scale. Do it. Yes, I am going to do a 1/43. I am. Yes, just everybody calm down. Okay. Oh gosh, everybody's so. And I was building a fort for him, and I asked Ryan to hand me the square, and he hands me a square piece of wood. I never let him. I never let that go away from Ryan. I always bring that up, always. Alrighty, now where is the right angle? What do I do with that? Oh, right here. Right here. Want to make a straight line. You know, I think AJ is. I think Indonesia is where they do these underground forts, or they build these underground pools, and they got these guys that just all of a sudden go out into the jungle and start digging in the ground and make these elaborate underground forts. I'm trying to think of the name, primitive something, and I think it's Indonesia where they do that. They're really cool, actually. Craig and I used to make underground. I had an underground fort, and it like, then I had a tunnel that went like 20 feet, and then I had another tunnel going up. It was like a secret fort. It was really sweet. I had so much fun as a kid. My gosh, I made, oh my goodness, the things I did as a kid. Oh, I could tell stories. I could tell you guys hours of stories of things that I did, I built. Okay, he doesn't live in, that's right, he lives in Malaysia. I'm sorry, I keep getting that messed up. Oh, I'm terrible. Oh, brother. Indonesia, Malaysia, that's right, he does live in Malaysia. All right, so let's cut this one first. cut this one. And then we'll cut this one. Then we'll cut this one. And then we'll cut this one. And then we'll cut this one. There. All right, so I'll stand here and kind of tell you some stories while I'm sanding. How's that? You love my stories, don't you? I think you guys love my stories. Hey guys, Mark Buck. Hey Mark, we got 55. What happened to our? We got 57 people giving a thumbs up. Yes, I have 10 fingers. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. This one's 2. Okay, I have my thumbs too. Hey guys, probably Cassie. All right, so Greg and I used to dig forts. We had this field that was behind the house. Let's see, what is that? Hey, Brian, how are you, my friend? Mark Buck. Mark Buck. Mark Buck. All right, that's sanded down. And we used to make underground forts. Oh, man, I made an elaborate one. I had a little fire pit in it, and then I covered it with plywood, put dirt over top of it, so you wouldn't even know it was there. And then, so it was a square fort. And then I had a tunnel that went 10 feet one direction, and then there was another chute that went off and then went straight up, so it was like a secret hiding place. I love to do things. I just love to do things. We had a swamp behind our house, and we made these flat bottom boats, and we used to have flat bottom boat wars. We try to sink each other's boats. Oh, I'm telling you, I had so much fun as a kid. Oh man, I could tell stories hours. Brian, do you have any more brushless RC cars? Yeah, we've got I've got a bunch of the Shogun or the Shoguns and the all my darts are brushless. All my darts are brushless cars, all of them. Okay, and then I still have some of the Renegades. The 18012s, those are all brushless. I think I have like 6 left or 10, and then I have a bunch of the Shoguns and the Ninjas are all brushless. Okay, the darts are a great car. I don't know what I mean for the price you can't get a better car than that for $75. I'm telling you right now, you never do it. Do you have you ever lived until you had a BB gun? Oh, we had a BB gun fight. Oh, man, BB guns. Oh, my gosh. BB gun fights in the 70s, baby. Holy moly. All right, let me get the gun or the... All right, so we're going to make a bunch of... overpass struts. Overpass... So we got this thing shut, so we don't have to worry about it. Let's get this camera a little closer. Maybe we can put it right here on this table. I don't know if that's going to work. This is the best one actually over here. Okay. I think that's it. Maybe I can bring this up, get it even higher, and you can still see me. No, I don't like that. Shoot. All right, so now we need, what did I say, 5 inches? Or 6? I said 6. Yep, I need 6. So 6 inches. And then, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and glue this one down because I want to see how many more 6s we need. All right, I need another glue stick. Hold on. I bought, they had these on sale at Home Depot. Well, they were $34. I got them for $33, but you know they got 100 glue sticks. So, you know, I always buy. You know, if you're gonna buy one, you might as well buy 100, because you'll probably end up using them. Nothing better than a hot glue stick. I'll tell you that. That's a pretty cool item. Ron Gardner's got so many tools. I bet he's got shot in the forehead with a BB, never played again. Yeah, no, it is, yeah. You don't want to, you could really get hurt with BBs, that's for sure. All right, so this one is going to go right here, dead center, holding the whole thing up. Now, we need one that's going to span. I think that's going to be okay, though. I think I'll put it right here instead. And then I gotta need another one over here. So we're gonna do another 6er. We need another 6er. So we're gonna cut some more to get 6. We got 57 people with 57 likes. Watch out, the red ball. Okay. All right, let me calm down here, everybody. Calm down. Okay, so 6. 6. How many new people do we have here? Do we have any new people here? We got 61. We got 57 people on a Saturday night. Must not be anything going on Saturday night. Everybody's watching ProTinkerToys.com. We had a great day today. I want to thank everybody for buying stuff from me today. And I just wanted to kind of give everybody an update that I have a problem. I think I have a big problem. And that is, we're going to sell out of the Bel Air, or the truck that we're doing. I have a feeling that yellow truck that I'm going to do is going to be the hottest vehicle we've done this year. That's my fear. And I'm wondering if I should buy more of them. If I should increase it to 2,000, because it is going to be the vehicle for ProTinkerToys.com. Should I get 2,000 or 1,000? All right, so that's one no. All right, and I respect everybody's opinion. I want one, yes. That and the red bit. I think the best one, get 2K. See, okay, there are hot Brian and. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. The average print run for the average print run for any car coming out of China is normally 3,000. Okay, that's what they normally print. So when they're doing a print run, that's their print run is 3,000. Okay, like when I was with SCX, every car they made 3,000. They had to because the Chinese, you know, they wanted to do so much. So the print run is normally 3,000. Now, you take that 3,000 out of 320 million people. So what is 1% of 320 million Americans? What's 1%? Tell me. Somebody tell me. I'm going to put this under. Somebody tell me what 1% of 320 million is. All right. And then I'll get back with you. Hold on. All right. All right. So did anybody? Okay, it's 320 million. Or 320,000. Wait a minute, 320 million. No, it's 3 million. 1% is 3 million. Okay. So, that is such a small amount of the population of America. Okay, when they went into production of Aurora cars back in the 70s, they were making 400,000 sets. All right. So 400,000 sets, that's 400,000 cars had to be made. All right. I see smoke. Where? Where do you see smoke? Where do you see smoke? Coming out of his ears. Perhaps it's exclusive Pro Tinker. Brian, take your pick. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Anything more than 500 is not really rare anyway. Limited collection for a reason. No, I get that. I get that. But what I'm getting at is, yeah, I could make 10 and that would be a super rare. Well, what I'm saying is the average, like for example, the guy that did the Cudas, SCX Cudas, he made 1,500. All right. Now, in a population of 320 million people, I don't think that's rare. I don't think, you know, your quantities. I'm not saying I'm going to make more than 1,000. Okay. I'm not saying I'm doing that. I'm just giving you my thoughts in my head of what I'm thinking. That when I get the proofs of this car in about 2 weeks, and I wouldn't be surprised if I get them next week. That means images of these that have been painted, okay? 3,000 is a nice round number. Well, we'll see, guys. Okay, so back to our layout here. Back to our Ninko layout. So we've already got this here. We've got strut here. We've got that here. We need one here that's going across the back portion. And then we need a couple more 2s and 3s. I think I'm going to put another 2s and 3s over here. Yep. So let's cut some more tubes, and let's not cut my finger off, okay? How's that, guy? Can we see everybody? Everybody can see everything? This is my work area right here. All right, so let's cut a couple 3s. All right, I wanted to make sure I had the right. Let me get some more PVC piping. All right, so let's do a couple 3s. Yeah, 3s. close to it. Actually, you know what? I can't wait to see my Bel Air Heat twin pack, because we're doing a Bel Air Heat twin pack, and they're going to be like a stock car. And so they're making me these concept drawings. Those are the ones that I'm excited for. Do you still have items on eBay? I did. I had to relist some items on eBay. The reason being is it is exposure, okay? 320 million. Alrighty, so let's get this cut here. We sold just about everything today. We sold guns, sold a lot of kits, more race sets sold today. A lot of race sets. Man, I tell you, I love when I sell a race set. Especially, you know which one's real popular is the zombie and the off-road set as a combo, which is a great set. It's almost 32 feet of track, plus you get 4 cars. I mean, it's a phenomenal layout if you buy it at a twin pack. Oh, I've got the F1 cars coming in from Race Masters. They're beautiful. If you don't get one on a set of those, boy, you're missing out. Plus, I got some more sets on order. Now I think I need a 2-inch. I've got somebody that could make these for me. Have a set of these from 1 inch all the way up to, oh my gosh, I could do that. I got a guy out in South Dakota. He could even, he's been looking for something else to make. I could do a test to see if you guys would want to buy a set of these. You'd get 1 to 7 inch. You'd get 1 each to 7 inches of these, okay? And they'd be risers. What do you think, guys? Would you, if I sold these from 1 to 7, so you get 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, 4 inch, 5 inch, 6 inch, 7 inch, and you'd get a set. That would be a set. They'd be just like this, okay? Yes, are painted? Well, see, now that's the thing, because everything he does, he doesn't paint. It would just be mass produced. Well, see, that's the question. Okay, so if I talk to him, it doesn't have to be a lot of production. probably $19.95 for a set of 7. You're right, 2 each going up and down. That's right. Yeah, that's exactly right. You know what? I'm going to talk to Dan about this because this is something that'd be real easy for him to make. And I could ask him, hey, let's get a, because he's got this poplar wood all done. I'm going to check that out on Monday. Okay, so let's put this one in. This one's a 2-incher. That's going to go right here. Would you buy a set of 14 of them? I think 14 would be $29.99. I'm going to look into it. Yes, I have the platinum, Pro Platinum sets. I have like 3 left. I have 3. That's what this set is right here that I've got. I have 1 pole position left, and they're gone. 1 pole position left. Whoever buys it right now, that's it. They're gone until I can get into my other warehouse. Have a rounded track, it would be interesting. Let's see, I have a routed track, so it would not be interesting, Brian. Yes, I know. Yeah, I agree. You know, it's for people, you know, you everybody's got their own type of layout. We've got 61 people watching, 66 thumbs up. That's really great. Thanks, everybody. You never know what people are going to buy. I made a wooden ship game out of wooden ships. It's kind of like a battleship, but it's a little different. You play it out in your yard. I made these Oh, 3-foot wooden ships, battleships, cruisers, destroyers. It's pretty a fun game, actually. I invented it. My friend Greg and I used to play it in the 70s, and I made flat ones out of plastic or paper, and it was pretty cool, actually. Gotta let that dry a little bit. A little longer. A little longer. Okay, so this is for the corner curve, which I think is going to look pretty cool. Oh, that looks neat. That looks really, that looks cool. That corner piece looks like a viaduct on the highway. That's how they do it. That's how they build it. I mean, obviously mine's made out of wood and PVC, but once it's painted, it'll look pretty cool, I think. Like I said, I've been doing layouts since I was a kid. Like, guys, 1975, I was doing layouts. I was building doll houses out of cardboard. I remember building those when I was in seventh grade or fifth grade. I'd make these doll houses for my sister. I loved cardboard. I loved cutting cardboard and making things out of cardboard. It's really cool to cut with cardboard, and so I'd build anything out of cardboard. I could build anything with cardboard. We've got a special guest coming on. Let's see, Wednesday, I think. Wayne of Futuretronics. He's a hobby store in Cleveland. Futuretronics, huge store. Man, he's coming out to give me a visit. I used to go to his store every year when I sold SCX. Okay. Look at that, guys. Check that out. Now I could put one way over here. I'd have just enough room to stick it right there. I need one over here though, a 2-inch, a long one. But I think I know what I'm going to do. Those are 6 inches. I think these are 6 inches here. Yeah, it is kind of looking neat, guys. I think I'm hitting my stride. I'm hitting my stride. The reason I'm doing this layout really is for Steve Stroud, because I think he was feeling that we were doing all this on for for HO, and we weren't doing anything with SC 132nd. And so I really did this for Steve, you know, so that, you know, he was thinking, we didn't think we were leaving him behind. Not that I was leaving him behind, but I had time. I had to get the workshop or the bank opened up first, and we just didn't have any time to do anything. And so, plus I was ripping everything out of here and getting it into the bank. It's a lot of stuff to move, guys. And with all you support, all you buying from me, see, the problem is if I do an exclusive with Race Masters, I have to buy 3,000. That is their minimum quantity, is 3,000. So if I do an exclusive with Race Masters, I have to buy 3,000. Yeah, movie night. Tomorrow night is movie night, and the movie is Target UFO Target Earth. Make sure that you have your popcorn. Get the movie if you can find it. We'll be broadcasting it with our mirror and everything. And you're basically just watching my brother and I be jerks. You never know. We might go viral. We might be the next... we might become famous. Who knows? We might become famous. Maybe A&E will pick us up. All of a sudden they say, hey, you guys, hey, you know these Brian Young, and make the 1,000 inclusive more special. Don't forget your pop guns, Brian. Yes, I know, James. Yes, I know. Look forward to every Sunday night. Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding, guys. All right, so we're going to put one of these here and one right here. Oh, that looks cool. I like these more, I like these 3-inch or 2-inch round. I think these are 3-inch or 2-inch. 1-inch. These are 1-inch. I like the 1 inches on this. It's holding up more structure. See, I don't have any guardrails. I don't have them here. I got them down at the bank. And yeah, I know you guys want me to go down to the bank, but I'm tired. What time is it? Almost 9 o'clock. We've been on for an hour. Have we been on for an hour? Hey, yeah, 70. Hey, Brian. Rick here. Hey, Rick. I just bought some Super International from you, and I don't... you just a few days ago, and my daughter and I are really enjoying it. Well, thanks a lot. That means a lot to me when you get it and you enjoy it. I ran out of Super Internationals. I've got 12 more coming. It's really funny. When I started buying from Race Masters, they didn't think, I don't think they had much confidence in how much I would do for them. And I am buying so much from them. Rest down, Brian. DJ, I almost good. Or okay. What happened? Okay, now. What else? All right, so that's ready here. I could put one right here. That's going to take a wider one though. One of these. No, it's going to take wider than that. Man, I need to make another long one. I'm happy that we got 67 people watching tonight. That is amazing. Well, I'm Brian Young. I'm the owner of ProTinkerToys.com. My son Ryan, he's the internet guru, or all the stuff on the internet. He takes care of all that. He thinks he's smarter than I am. We got 66 likes. Track looks good. Hileva Hill Camp. Climb. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I'll get carpet down here. Once the carpet's down, look a little cooler. And, oh, that's right. I forgot to show all the Packer clothing that I have for $100. Yeah, let me go get that. Let's do that right now, okay? All right, so let me go get a couple things here. Okay, so we have this Packer shirt. Oh no, that's Old Navy. That's green. That's not. I don't believe I have that. I never even worn that. All right, so here are my Packer items. I've never worn these things. These have never been worn. I bought these when Tim's right. Sometimes I buy things that I shouldn't. Okay, so this is a Packer Jack jersey, 2X, never worn it. Okay, and then this is a shirt, or another kind of Packer shirt. All right, 2X. Yeah, okay, sorry that I'm fat, all right? Good gosh. This is a jersey, a hoodie. This is a hoodie. This thing I think I have worn, but not that much. All right, and then this is a sweat jersey. All right, so I got 4 items. Basically, I never worn them. $100. I think somebody offered me $100. All right, so let me get this cut. Oh, brother. All right, let's get over here and cut. Let's cut my finger off. How's that? Let's cut our fingers off. Just kidding. Better be careful during model rocket building, Brian. I thought there were jackets. He needs a jacket. Is it 2X size? Yeah, they're all 2X size. All the jerseys and the Packer stuff is 2X size, just so you know. All right. All right, so now we need to see what height. Where are all my markers? All right. So if you just tuning in, we're making our layouts. This is the Arc Pro set, all right? And Ryan and I are going to do a video on the Arc Pro system running 4 cars. We're going to be doing that on Wednesday. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. That kind of just came out. I hope you didn't hear that. I'm sorry. I hope you didn't hear that. Tell me you guys didn't hear that. I hope not. Holy cow, what's this? This is gonna have some breakfast. See ya in a moment. Foghorn. Oh man, that's ripe too, baby. ProTinker LLO. Fried stepped on a duck. I stepped on a duck. There we go. That piece worked all the way across. This is what happens when they don't cut straight. You see that, how they cut? Now I could sand those down, but I don't think I'm going to use them. I need a 6-inch. Well, we're building up these structures. or elevating my tracks. I came up with this idea a couple days ago. I was at Home Depot, or I was just thinking, I could make these. These are okay. The ones that I had on the Arc Pro set, they were made by Aurora. Those are great for HO, but you wanted something a little bit more robust for a 132nd. It froze, Brian. It's froze. I can see everybody. I put, we can hear you, but the picture froze. How about now? Okay, good. Oh, shoot. It needs to be 6.5 inches. Dang it. Oh, I got to do another one. Shoot. Oh, well, you guys like to watch me do this stuff. Just under 7 inches. I need one just under 7 inches. Okay, that should be very easy to make. Just under 7 inches. So I'm going to take this. I need another pipe. All right, so just under 7 inches. Just under 7. We'll put it 7 1/8. All righty. Put that in here. Get the crimp going. Let's try to get 71 people watching the movie night tomorrow night. Okay, let's see if we can do that. Is Brian part Viking? Yeah, why? We got 73 thumbs up. That's crazy. I don't understand how people are watching. Maybe they like watching this stuff. I could do this all day, honestly. Honestly, I could just have a crew just filming me just tinkering around here, because that's what I love to do. I don't necessarily finish anything. I just love to do things. Sit and build a model airplane or a model rocket. You probably would love to watch me do that, wouldn't you? I think you guys would love to watch me build anything. Hey, I don't care really. As long as it's entertaining you guys and you guys are happy, it's okay with me. Right? Right, guys? You just like me tinkering out here, don't you? I should do some painting. I'm going to time stamp the dust cropping scene later, though. It was an Aracuda. We love you, too. God help us. Let's see. Gene timed out by Tony Bytar for 300 seconds. I would love to see you build an aircraft carrier. Oh, I built 100 of those when I was in the Navy. Lindbergh had these model kits with motors in them, and I used to take them out to the pond where I'm based at, and I'd put lighters in them and set them on fire, and these boats would just go around in a fixed circle. Aircraft carriers, battleships. Oh man, I built so many ships when I was a kid. I could build models. I've got 100 model kits here. You know what I'm saying? Baratuda. You guys are terrible. All right. That fit perfect right there. I'll stick this right here, put another one right there. The more the merrier. The more struts, the merrier. I just thought of something. I just thought of something. You know what? For something to be on top of this and kind of give it a foamy, I can get some foam and put on a strip of that. Hold on a second. Let me see what I got here. Brian, do you have any slot car kits to put together? Yes, there's like 3 of them. One number is 8888. It's a fly car. 88384. There's two kits that you can do that. Looking at the track. Do you have enough time? Unfortunately, let's see. I see your common sense solution. Let's see here. Let me. See, I have this stuff, but it's not wide enough. I have this stuff here, but it's not wide enough. Gorilla Glue. White, no, that's not what I want. Huh. I wonder if this would work. Now, Ron's going to get into it and tell me what I should do. So I'm going to wait for Ron to comment. No, they used to. Ninko used to have a digital system. Well, I could use this. Let's see what this looks like. Let's do one right here. Let me turn the camera down so you see what I'm doing. Seven inches. Just something that the track would lay on, that's soft. You know what I'm saying? And I wonder if I could get this wider. Because you're not going to see this end of it. It's just something that's nice and soft to touch the track. There we go. Yep, I'm going to go to Home Depot tomorrow and see if I can get wider of this, if it comes wider. Now, Ron Gardner will get on the internet right now, and he will send me an email in about 5 minutes of something he's found. Okay? Just so everybody knows. That door insulation trim, and yes, they do make it wider ones. Well, I'm going to go to Home Depot tomorrow, and I'll see if it comes wider. If I can get it this width, it'd be great, because I could just, boom, and just put this right on there, and boom, it would be done. It'd be a nice, soft touch for the track, kind of like a secureness to it, okay? If that's a word, a secureness. Is that a word, secureness? What do you think? Let's see, Mark, I thought he was going to let me grow like a California rock and movie star. I don't know what that means. All right, I'm going to get me a happy pill. Now, if anybody doesn't know what my happy pills are, I buy these candy bars on Amazon. They're called what are they called? Milka. Uh-oh, someone left the refrigerator open. Oh, shoot. That refrigerator's been open all day. Unbelievable. Shoot. Turn that up a little higher. So anyway, these are called Milkas. And they come in a nice little bar. And I might eat, I have 1 or 2 pieces a day. Now, some nights if I'm watching a movie and have a cigar, I might have a couple more. But they're really good, okay? They have these little wafers. Wafer thin, Mr. Johnson, wafer thin, wafer thin. Damn kids never shut the door. All right, so let's look at the layout so far. Shake the tree box? Yes, go ahead. Yes, Tim did leave the door open. I blame Tim for everything. Good cracker, good cracker. All right. What do you think, guys? Look cool? Do you like it? Now, hey, you know, I wonder if I could take one of these Ghost Racers control units and adapt it to 132nd. That's a good question. I got to build some buildings for this. And see, I was going to make a mountain and everything. But I decided not to do it because in case I want to change this. Another people said, well, maybe you want to go higher where this would kind of go up like this and then go even higher. Wouldn't that be cool? But we're going to put some shrubbery and trees down, and we're going to get the carpet down here because we're going to make a layout over here too. I think I can do a compact layout in the middle of this track here. All right, so they used to, and they quit, which is the dumbest thing. I swear. You know, people, I really don't think sometime management has any idea what they're doing. And that's why they need to hire me to kind of give them an overall view of what they're doing wrong. I'm not saying I know everything, but you know, by gosh, I've been doing this for 20 years. I mean, give me a break. It's not like I've just all of a sudden woke up and say, hey, I know there isn't anything about sled cars. Yeah. I've been selling it for 22 years. So don't tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about. No, please don't tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I've been doing this 22 years. I've been to over 3,000 retailers. I've talked to over 5,000 consumers. I know what you want. For the love of Mike, calm down, Brian. SCX America. We got that, Ryan. We got the trademark here in the States for SCX. XCS Advance. If they wanted to do it in America, they can't because we got it. Didn't just fall off the Trump train. No, I didn't. I've been doing this for so long and a lot. Oh, here, I'll show you those model kits. Somebody wanted to know about the model kits. That Fly has some model kits. I've got some here. There not a lot of them left, okay, just so you know. So, I mean, I've only got a couple here to show you, but they make, I think I've got two versions. This is the Ferrari, and it comes in a kit. All right, let me get this camera down here a little bit so you can see it a little better. So it comes in a kit, and it comes the case. You have the case. And this is item number, what is this item number? 88283, 88283, 88283. And so here's the kit. Everything comes with it, the axles, the tires, the motor. Okay, everything is right here. Everything is wonderful. Okay, so you put it together as a kit. And this is the Ferrari. I did have, I think there's a couple other ones like, oh yeah, I have like a Porsche, and then I have a Corvette too that's a kit. And I think I have a couple more fly cars, a BMW. But I think that's it of the kits. Everything is wonderful when you're thinking like me. I'd go down to the bank, but I'm tired, guys. Been a long day. I went down to the bank just kind of, I wanted to get it caught up on, because like Mondays are just crazy. So I went down to the bank at 12 o'clock and just kind of pulled all the orders that we had taken. And they just kept coming in. Yes, SCX, or the digital is upgradable. I think you have a Viper 2. No, I'm out of the Viper. It's a blue Viper, and I'm out of that one right now. No. And anyways, I had like 5 people that came in. I had like 20 phone calls. It just didn't stop. Exactly. Well, it's like I tell everybody, okay, you know, let me end with like tinkering over here, okay? Let me do some tinkering, okay, guys? This is what everybody should do to their car, okay? So let me go get a car, a 1/32 scale car, and I'm going to strip it. This is what you should do to every one of your cars when you get them. I don't care if it's brand new. I don't care if it's used. I don't care. The first thing you do to your car is strip the dang thing. I'm going to do it right here. Let me get the camera set up. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Oh boy. All right, let me get the camera set up here. This is Tech 101. And I'm not telling you I know everything there is about maintenance and all the different things. I'm just telling you what you should do to when you first get your slot cars. If you're afraid to take the thing apart, then don't play with it. Take it back and go buy something you like. But if you can't take a car apart, don't get into the hobby. Plain and simple. Okay, so this is the first thing you do when you get it. Take it off its base. Unscrew the screws. There, I can see myself. Can everybody see now? Okay, good. This is a 3-mounted car. Now, these are struts, so they don't really come off. Well, they do. They come, but let's see if we have to really take it off. And I'll show you how these go on. If you have to put new braids on, I'll show you all how to do that. There's the motor. Now these are little struts. See how there's like a strut that holds that tire on. Watch this. That should come all the way off. Yep. See, there we go. Okay, so that's the strut that holds the tire on. You don't need to necessarily take that off. I'll just stick that back on. Get a flat screwdriver or something flat to hold that up against. Put that post back in there. There we go. All right, so the first thing you want to check is to make sure that your gears, now these gears have never been oiled. You see how there's no gear, and these are your pinion. You want to oil that right there. Put a little bit of oil there. Just a little bit. I dropped it. Of course. I'm just telling you what you should do to your car before you run it. Every one of your cars. Understand them. How do they work? Okay, this is a front motor. The motors, and sometimes this can pop out. All right, and sometimes your motor can pop out, especially if it's flying and it flies off the track onto the ground. This will come undone. See? That's out of its mount. Okay, this is what it looks like in. You see how it's in right there? See how it's in? And this is it out. All right, and that can happen from it dropping and racing. Okay? Now, these little prongs here, okay, so these are bent over. All right, see how that's bent over? The wire is bent over on this little kind of like shoe thing. And that's what's you're gonna poke that into the guide blade. So if you want to replace this braid, all right, you can replace it with anybody's braid. Okay, you see how it's crimped over? You just stick it right in, and now it has to be, usually you do it from this side because it's wider here. You see how it's wider there? And it's easier to get the braid through this side because it's wider. And you want it to be bent over, okay? Because now your little pin's going to go in there, and you want it to have to grab something when you're pushing that pin back in there. Watch. Okay, see I'm going to push. Okay, let me make sure I get the right one. I need this one first because this one's going to be over here. See, now watch what I do. I'm pushing this in here. See that? Oh, I got it the wrong way. I got it through here. I got to go through here. That's funny. All right, so that one's in. And then we put the other one in. Everything is wonderful when you're... I probably shouldn't be singing that song. I'll probably be hitting with copyright infringements, which is ridiculous, but that's the way we live. And then you can just stick that right back in. All right. And so that's basically that car there. A little bit of oil here if you want it to move a little better. These Hobbuchi motors are pretty much sealed. You really don't need to do anything to them. Sure, it wasn't a mouse on the motorcycle. It went by. What do you mean motorcycle? What are you guys talking about? SCX parts are far and few between. That's right. I tried calling Ron. I've called 100 times. Nobody ever calls me back from SCX. I think it's really sad, really. That's my opinion. I mean, these guys, they did these exclusives for these CUDAs, but are they getting parts? I guess nobody's going to race them. They just want them, I guess. Habuchi motor. These sealed motors are really generically called Habuchi motor. They're the standard motor for just about anything electronics. Toys, RC, it's just a standard motor, this motor right here. And that's your car, guys. That's a standard SCX car. And the same thing goes with same as it goes with HO. This is a 4-gear chassis. Looks like the old Skeletric car. Check that out. That look cool. Mabuchi. Yeah, Mabuchi motor. Mabuchi. Yeah, thanks, guys. Okay, thanks for the grammar lessons. Okay, I really need that right now. Unbelievable. Yes, they do. They make all the motors you could possibly have. We just got 2 orders while I've been online. I hope everybody's finding what they want. Oh no, I love that truck. Where did you get the Inox? Oh, I had that. See, I know the guy. His name was, he lives in Michigan. He used to be the distributor for Inox in America. And it kind of went away, but he was selling it to me for a while. You provide curbside pickup? Yes, I do. La La Land. It's time for La La Land. No, it's time for me to shut down, guys. We're coming on 2 hours. I wanted to do about 2 hours. I want that truck. Everybody wants that truck. Buy the California Cruising set, and it's inside there. They make sealed motors for race. I know. That's what this is. That's a Race Masters motor. See, that's a Race Masters motor. Well, I appreciate that, Adam. I'm glad everybody likes my my show tonight. I'm really happy that I got all my pillars up all over there. See how it's all. No, I'm not doing 4 hours, Ron. Get a. We've had a good 2 hours. I didn't cut my finger off tonight, or I guess Adam was out to dinner and he missed the live stream last night. He put a note in the movie saying, can you run a 4-lane and 2-lane together? Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. It looks like Rome. Yes. Does Skeletric build the 6-track you're building? Do you sell everything to build the SCX track? Yes, I do. Get the kids in there to run cars off the new track. Carrera Unplugged, LOL. I got sound but no video. There we go. All right, guys, we got 75 thumbs up. That's pretty record tonight. We had up to 65 viewers, which is really good for a Friday night or Saturday night. And I just want to thank everybody for supporting ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys.com. I imagine Brian read while watching comments. Great show, Brian. Frozen. I can't see. Buffering. No, it should be fine. I can see everything. I have a good rest. Okay, totally offline now. No, it's not. You're live. Stop at Friday night. Good job. All right, guys. See you tomorrow night. Don't forget, we're going to start about 6 o'clock. before the movie. I'm going to do some more work down here, and then we're going to go up at 8 o'clock. We'll shut off for a minute and then restart. And the movie, get ready, get your popcorn ready. Let everybody know you know about. This is a new thing to do on Sunday night. Sunday night movie with Tim and Brian. Let's just make this the hottest craze in the country, okay? It would take you guys to do it. For everybody to just spread this to everything. And that it is the hottest thing since sliced bread. And that's at ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget the lights tonight. Hit the notification bell button, and we'll see you tomorrow. God bless, and see you later, AJ. Hope you have a great day in Malaysia, I think it is. Stir fry.